Hi guys, and welcome to the latest video. I'm going to make this quite a short and succinct video. We haven't done a sales video for quite a while. It's been a couple of weeks, so I thought I would share some items we have sold on the general store over the past couple of weeks. So I'll get straight into the kinds of things that we've been selling. The first item is actually a bit of clothing. It's a Ted Baker full zip, a sweat jacket top, navy blue, size 4. These are always difficult to photograph. Whenever you get a dark block color, I find it can be quite tricky to photograph and get a decent photo because cameras tend to either overexpose the photo or whatever. So you've got to be a bit careful when you're taking photos and adjust the exposure. And basically a gentleman bought this top and bought this, which is quite nice. This is a pair of Spoke chinos. Spoke is a brand I'd never heard of, but it did very well for us here. We paid £1.50 each, so our total spend for these two items is £3, and we agreed a deal with the customer for £45 shipped, which is very good for these two items. So a pair of Spoke black chinos, waist 38, and a Ted Baker full zip top. So those are the first couple of items. Next item, this has been shared by others before as well, and it's well worth keeping an eye on. This is the Lord of the Rings Battle for Middle-earth 2 PC game, collector's edition. So you've got to make sure, obviously, you've got the outer sleeve, the user manuals, and all the other bits and pieces, the hard case, the 2 discs. And this was used, obviously. It was opened, it wasn't sealed. It'll fetch even more money. But we priced it up at £30, and in the end we actually got an offer of, I think it was like $25 plus. I think we've got like a fair bit of shipping for the USA, so in total it was around a $40 sale, which I was pretty pleased with, considering I think I paid 50p or £1 max for this game. So worth looking out for. Battle for Middle-earth 2 collector's edition on PC. Moving on, this is a sale that went to Germany. This pair of Converse high signal reds, UK size 11. Even though they are actually high signal reds, you can see they looked kind of orange, and the buyer did actually message me to ask to clarify the color situation, because obviously I'd said that in the title high signal red, but they do look orange, and I confirmed they did look a bit orange. And I did mention that these have got that kind of a rubber, the white powdery film that you get on Wellington boots sometimes. Really nice pair of trainers, really, like kind of unique. You see a lot of Converse out there, don't see many which are like Wellingtons, as it were, or just made of pure rubber. And these were up at $59.99. They were on sale at 20% off, down to $47.99, and we accepted an offer of £40, and I believe we paid £5 for these, so pretty pleased with that. I don't tend to pick up Converse because I don't see them very often. When I do see them, they tend to be quite worn. So I always keep an eye out for more kind of special ones, and especially when the sole is in good condition, as it was in this particular case. Moving on. It's a pair of Malicious jeans. I actually shared this in the haul when we picked them up originally. I paid, I think, £1.50 or £2 max for these. So they're like just dungarees, 32. I can't remember who the brand is for. I think it's, I didn't mention it. The Malicious jeans, overall dungarees. They were $24.99 plus shipping. We paid, like I said, £1.50 or £2 max for them. And they were on a 20% off sale, so they sold for £19 plus $3.49 shipping, which I was pretty pleased with as well. Next item, you may have seen the selling. We bought a drum kit for £50. It was a full drum kit. We've made a good amount of profit on this drum kit now, but a long time ago, and we've been selling each piece individually. We sold the cymbals, we sold the snare drum, we sold the big floor tom. The big floor kick bass drum, and now we've just sold the blue floor tom drum. As you can see, it was up at $99.99. We whacked it on the part of the 20% off sale, so it dropped to £80 plus shipping. So yeah, pretty pleased to see this go. It got us a bit of space back in the office as well, so nice little sale. So really good profit there. That's all profit for us. Next item, this is a pair of speakers from a TIAC Hi-Fi. I bought a TIAC Hi-Fi and I paid, I think it was £12 for it. I would have been able to get £60 odd for the hi-fi if I'd sold it as a complete flip. It would have been nice. However, I noticed upon getting it home that the CD mechanism was a bit kind of crummy. It wasn't very smooth. It doesn't work as well as it should. So I decided to just split the parts up and sell them separately. So I'm selling the speakers, the remote, etc. separately to make my money back. So these speakers are NXT speakers. They're flat panel speakers. And they sold pretty quickly for £15 plus £7.99 shipping on there as well. So pretty happy with that. Next item, a little bit disappointed with what we got for this. Would have hoped to get more money. We paid £2 for this really nice Yumi tunic dress. Really beautiful design. I'm not one massively for women's clothes. I don't really know a great deal about them, but I do like this. This is actually Rebecca who picked this up, and I believe we paid £2 for it. It has the tag as well, so kind of disappointed. Size 8 that we were struggling to sell it. We had it for a long time. We thought it would sell a lot quicker. It was up at £20. Part of the 20% off sale, it dropped to $15.99. And we only got an offer on this for £11, plus the shipping though, $3.49. In the end, we thought, well, it's still more than 5 times our initial investment. So from £2 to £11, we'll take that plus the shipping. It gets rid of it. It's just we thought we would get better money for it, because if you look at the design, it's actually a really nice design. I mean, you got that lovely peacock and the flowers and everything. It just looks like a really cool dress, and we would have thought it would be worth more, and maybe on a different platform. Maybe if we were selling it on Instagram, I don't know, maybe we were selling it on Depop, I don't know whether we would have gotten more or not, but we just thought it was worth more than that. But we're happy to see it go in the end. Second to last item, guys. This is a Nintendo DS Lite. Paid £2 for this. I bought a bunch of DS Lites from someone for £2. This is actually a DSi Lite, so I should have gotten more money for this. But this was actually in the 25% off sale, so it was on at $18.99. There's no battery or so there's no charger supplied with it though, just the console on its own. Good working order. It came down to $14.24, and someone's just snapped that up super quick. So $14.24 plus $3.49 shipping, and like I said, paid £2 for it. And onto the final item, a nice little bit of jewelry. Again, we took an offer on this. It didn't sell for £17. I will have to double check what it sold for. I believe we took like £8 to £11. I can't remember what it was. It was either 8 or 11. We've had it for a while. It's a silver orange oval shaped pendant necklace. And yeah, I will actually just double check and see whether I can get the actual sale price, because I'm annoyed that I can't remember off the top of my head. Yeah, we took £8 for it, so it should have. Yeah, there you go. When you take offers for some reason, it doesn't store them, so you have to remember them. Yeah, but we've had this for a long time. It's a really lovely bit of jewelry, actually, really nice. Sterling silver as well. You can see everything there. So we would have thought we would have gotten more for it. It was actually a really nice bit of jewelry. But it literally owes us nothing. Came in part of a job lot. We in the end took the £8 plus shipping, because we don't get much interest in something. If someone makes an offer, you're going to be more likely to accept it. So those were the items that we have sold. Hopefully sales are good for you guys. We're hoping that they're going to pick up for us. Sales have been pretty up and down, pretty poor for us, as we have shared extensively in our videos. But these are some of the highlights of June for us on the general store. So hope you guys are doing well. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, leave it a thumbs up. If you've got any questions or comments about the items I've shown here, let me know, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Thank you for watching.